I had the luxury of not having to like fend for myself. But in that same light, I think it taught me like, you know what? Part of this is also getting up and going to get it. If you want this bad enough, yeah, people are going to help you, but you got to get off your ass.
The One More Time Music Podcast. Genuine conversations with genuine people about music. Hosted by Henry with a 3 and Playback Ben.
Went from Beamer Coops to Pencils. Don't want this to end, so part that one more time. Part that one more time. Part that shit like one more time. They part that one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another episode of the One More Time Podcast. I'm your host, Playback Ben, here with my co-host,
Henry with a 3, a.k.a. the Trap Jack Black.
Trap Jack Black. Who do we got in the hot seat today, my guy?
Welcoming in on episode 58 of the One More Time Podcast. You know him for his love of orange soda, and from Good Burger, it's Kel Mitchell.
This is so cool. This feels so professional.
Even with that intro?
Yeah, this feels like a Spotify. Like, oh God, I got headphones in right now.
It's going to be on Spotify.
This
so
is
you
fire.
can stream
Spotify exclusive deal coming soon. What you guys support?
Put that in the air.
I just heard what you said. I was geeked. So I just heard, y'all call me Kel Mitchell.
He blacked out during the road.
I was like, oh shit. This is like, okay.
In all seriousness, we have the Rage Angel himself. We got S.U.R.F in the building.
S.U.R.F.
Gang.
Big S.U.R.F. shit.
Can I? Oh, okay, I can curse. Cool. What the fuck going on?
Watch your fucking language.
Fuck going.
Only Henry and I are allowed to curse.
Yeah.
Our
Hi,
guests have to keep it PG.
Hi, guys.
Nah, we appreciate you coming on, man.
Nah, for sure.
Yes. As of now, because this episode will already be, it'll be out a little later.
Yeah.
Bet is out right now, so go stream that shit. We will get into that in a little while. But
for sure.
So the original meaning of S.U.R.F.
For sure.
What was the original meaning? Because I know it changed.
Someone you regret forgetting. That's what it was.
Someone you regret forgetting.
Someone you regret forgetting. And then it changed to
someone you remember forever.
And we were talking about this. It just sounded like a glass half empty turns glass half full.
Yeah.
Try to make it more positive sounding.
I feel like the one before, it still had like I don't know, it was just, it didn't feel right. To be to be transparent, it just didn't feel right.
Like from the jump?
Nah.
You were like questioning it?
Nah. When I first did it, I was like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it.
Yeah.
They get it.
Yeah.
But then I started saying it out loud. And you know how like when you like start to explain stuff to people out loud, you realize like, this sounds kind of stupid.
Bruh, all the time.
You start saying out loud, it's like, in your head, it's like, yeah. But out loud,
When you start introducing yourself to people and you have to like give them the whole spiel.
So I'm someone you regret forgetting.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus I'm someone you remember forever.
Yeah.
Damn,
You feel
it
what I'm
does
saying?
sound
You
way
feel what I'm
better.
saying?
That was cool.
Yeah. So
I got
look,
goosebumps a little bit.
I like this guy.
Wow.
No, for real. I mean, that, like, but did you just keep introducing yourself and then being like, well, S.U.R.F. actually stands for this, and then like,
So
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So what would happen was people would like, they would know my name already or whatever, and then I would be like, yeah, S.U.R.F. is like an acronym. Because at first it was just Sammy S.U.R.F. There was no like dots in between the S.U.R.F. It was just Sammy S.U.R.F. But I knew what S.U.R.F. meant, and the people around me knew what it meant. But like getting to translate to other people, it was like, well, we don't know that because it just looks regular. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to say early last year, I just made a decision to go ahead and drop off the Sammy part, and then just go with the dots. For one, there's a few S.U.R.Fs that make music as well, so there was already that. Like, okay, well, it can't be just S.U.R.F. because you have to differentiate.
because you're gonna come up like hundredth.
Yeah. It's literally.
No, I mean,
literally. Yeah.
People don't think these things through.
Nah,
it's tough.
Yeah. Even when you like, if you're an artist and you go to like when you're doing the DSP shit and whatever, it tells you like make sure that you spell your name correctly and that you don't have the same name as 10 other people. Because
So I actually just got an
It
email.
literally just happened to Henry.
like 2 days ago, like, congratulations on your upcoming release. Someone else named H3NRY that's dropping a song, and I think I don't know if they're dropping it on my
They're going to, for
profile.
sure.
But it's gonna be
those are your streams now.
Yeah.
Do I get paid for that?
Yes.
Maybe. So I hit up Henry and I said, good luck with the rollout, bro. Hope everything goes
Yeah. I don't even know what it sounds like.
What is he talking about?
No, I have no idea. But no, so basically you were like, all right, S.U.R.F. and then it just kind of felt felt better to have that. Like,
it was more of like
trying to
be. It was me maturing, really.
Okay,
to be honest, that's where the name change came from.
Yeah.
I started making music when I was like 15. 16.
Yeah. So I mean, unlike some, I mean, you had a high school experience. I feel like that actually kind of impacted your trajectory.
Yeah.
Some people kind of like high school had nothing to do with their story. I feel like you have
high school is the reason I make music, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
So I dated a girl. This was my first girlfriend ever. She was like the polar opposite of me, like complete opposite. She was outgoing, wanted to do all different type of shit. She was like a cheerleader, all type of shit. And I was like, I'm gonna go read. I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I didn't have friends and nothing like that, but I was very much to myself.
Yeah.
And then I got with her, and TMI took my virginity.
Okay.
And then
We're here for all the I.
Yeah.
All the
They made me take.
information
They
we
made me
needed.
take a shot.
Yeah. He's gonna spill all the beans.
So
he's off that brown liquor.
Literally. So she took my virginity, blah blah blah, and then I was like, you know what? I think I want to go outside and see what's outside.
So fucking literally was
Yes.
like just completely changed you as a person.
yes, sex,
Amazing. Amazing.
safe sex
Yeah, of course.
Safe sex.
Of course. With a condom, yeah.
with the condom.
Of course.
Can't not
Twice.
bring up in
Wrap,
high school.
plastic,
Twice.
yeah, whatever you need.
So you start going outside.
Yeah, and then so I want to say, so the high school I went to was called it's called Drew Charter.
Yeah.
Well, it's called Senior Academy now, but when I was going there, it was K through 8.
Okay.
So once we left 8th grade, they actually decided, you know what, we're gonna build a high school for you guys. And my mom was like, "That's where you're going." I didn't want to go, but that's where you're going. So I graduated with 80 people.
Okay, yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah,
small.
very
Yeah.
tiny. And so I want to say our 9th grade year, we were at another building while they were building the actual high school, and we had an audio engineering class with somebody named Dustin Cicero.
Shout out Mr. Cicero.
Facts. Shout out
Cicero?
gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was actually very plugged in with like Grand Hustle and all that stuff like that. He does a lot of mixing for like Mulatto and all that different type of, yeah. So I was like, when I got thrown in there because I was like, I want to do this, and he was like, all right. And then I went to B.O.B. studio. I forgot where it is or what it's called, but that was like the first studio I recorded in. That's the first time I had seen Mulatto when she was like 16, 17, whatever.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and. But I mean, at the time, my shit was ass. I ain't gonna cap. It was fucking garbage. But to me, I was like, nigga, this is about to happen. This is it. Yeah. So that's kind of how I got started. And then from there, just now we're here.
Well, yeah, but you were also like playing in the band and shit, right?
Man, he told y'all everything.
Because like,
Shut up. Okay,
We do our
okay.
research
because
here.
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard what instrument you played, I was like, oh, it makes sense.
Okay, so I play tuba.
He looks like a tuba player.
Boom.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I played tuba, clarinet, trumpet.
He's a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah, I was in jazz band. I was in orchestra a little bit. I took chorus. So all the music related shit, I did it.
No trombone?
I tried the trombone.
God damn.
Are they gonna be able to hear that?
Yeah,
Of course.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I did not play the trombone.
Okay.
I did marching band too. I did like what is it called? Like competition band where you like go
Yeah.
to the
I did all that shit. Yeah, I was a sax. Yeah, I was
Oh,
a
okay,
sax
cool. Yeah,
player,
yeah. So I went to competition.
I
We
did all
got
that.
what was
Snare.
what was the high score, like a 1 or a 5? I forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah, one of those. We got the high one. then yeah,
Nice.
type shit. So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Homeroom was also like an epic like musical
That's
experience.
where I met.
I feel like
that's where I
right?
met gang.
Yeah,
Facts.
I mean,
we used to be in that, man, Miss Williams' homeroom. We used to be in that bitch going stupid.
Is there some beat
Literally
beats and some
on the
freestyling
table beating. Oh, right now? I thought he was about to give me a beat. I was like, oh shit.
no, this isn't that kind of podcast.
It is now.
Woke up this morning, got a hold on now. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I woke up this morning with a gram in my blank, got a badass bitch, I be running on her butt, man, these niggas trying to play it, better not run up, got the gun on me now, nigga better buckle up, yeah, I'm in the fucking car, and I'm going fucking hard, got the 4G out on rims, yeah, this shit gonna take me far, and I'm really spitting bars, yeah, I spit it off the dome, all in your fucking home, nigga, keep my fucking chrome, nigga, what? Look, y'all don't get no more.
Oh my god. Yeah, man, y'all should pay for that shit right there.
5,000.
That's the first time we've done one other. We've broken down into a freestyle one other time in the whole
Oh, really?
tenure of the One More Time
Really?
podcast.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so there was a whole lot of that going on. in
Yeah,
the
literally,
homeroom.
yeah, in homeroom, yeah. Facts.
That's hard.
Facts.
So speaking of Mr. Cicero, like he was someone who kind of like took you under his wing. I feel like
definitely.
someone like a mentor character.
Yeah.
How important was that to have someone like believe in you that early on?
It just showed me that this is possible. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of people don't understand like oh, I want to be the biggest thing ever. But it starts at home. You feel what I'm saying? It starts with who's around you. If you can't get the people around you to support you, it's going to be very hard to get other people to support you because it's not a one-man show. None of this shit is. I can't do any of this by myself. So having somebody like him to like pull me under and be like, hey, I might not have everything, but this is what I have. Here's a studio. Here's connections. Here's mixing for free. Here's beats for free. Here's whatever. That's going to take you way farther than trying to like, I don't know, like be something you're not. Just
try to YouTube how to mix my own song.
Literally like he would like, yeah, I know what I'm saying. So I had the luxury of not having to like, I guess, fend for myself, if that makes sense. But in that same light, I think it taught me like, you know what? Part of this is also getting up and going to get it. So if you want this bad enough, yeah, people are going to help you, but you got to get off your ass.
Yeah.
This shit is not easy.
And I think people are more inclined to help someone that's actively trying to do their own thing, right?
I'll say like now I have a very solid team around me, but it came from people seeing me just do this shit without asking nobody for nothing. Because I'm the type of person, I don't ask for shit. I don't. Because I don't want, for one, I've had experiences where people try to hold stuff over your head. People try to, people try to count favors. Oh, I did this for you. I did that for you.
Right.
So it's like, I would rather bless my ass and figure out every way possible to do it on my own than ask somebody else just because that's the type of person I am. And with that kind of work ethic, people are going to see that. They don't have a choice but to. Even if it's on a small scale, big scale, they don't have a choice but to see it. So once people start seeing you applying yourself and really pushing somebody, if it's good enough to where somebody's like, you know what, all right, we see you, so let's help. That's how this shit works. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like even down to if you're talking about trying to get signed, the label is going to look at you like, okay, what are you doing without us right now?
Yes.
For us to even say, oh, we want to help you.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing without us?
It's different now.
Yeah, it's very different.
It used to be, every label had an artist development program.
Yeah.
You just needed talent. If you had talent, they would take you under their wing.
That's not a thing.
You got to have your own shit going on for them to care now.
These niggas don't give a fuck if you the next Michael Jackson nigga. If you don't have 10,000 Spotify, whatever the fuck, it doesn't fucking matter.
Facts.
So you gotta get off your ass and make this shit happen. You got to turn yourself into something. You got to turn yourself the fuck up before somebody else can plug you in. You got to plug yourself in for real.
Yes.
So.
And I think like, you mentioned like the people around you got to support you first, or else who else is?
Yeah.
I would agree. Yet let me spin it a different way.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to mean that they're like in your city. In my mind,
Nah, hell no.
It means that you do have to have someone out there, whether they're on the internet across the fucking world,
facts,
that like buys into what the fuck you are even doing.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Because you're right. Like, there's got to be, if you can't get a few people,
man, you can't get 5 niggas to come out to the show, bro.
Exactly.
Pack it up.
Exactly.
Pack it up.
No, for real.
Pack it up. They trying to do something else.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
no, and we've actually had, the way I think it was 808 Blake who manages Metro Mars, and he was like, it's laughable that like these kids that are out there can't bring 40 people out to a fucking show type shit.
And what blows my mind about that is, right, you're an artist and okay, I go to a show, it's just me and my homeboy. You're upset because nobody in the crowd or your set looks weak because you did not bring anybody to a free show.
Yeah. Everyone else is there to see
nobody
else.
Believed in you at the free show?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, the struggle is real.
It's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But to that extent though, don't feel like just because it's just you and your homeboy that you can't do it. If it's I realized that like, all right, if I go to this show and it's just me and my homeboy, I got to make these niggas who ain't never seen me before believe in what the fuck I'm doing.
So that they come to the next one.
Right.
Yes.
You got to make it imperative that if you're not at a space where you can bring people out, you have to captivate people. You have to give people a reason to like be different. Every nigga's gonna go on stage and stand and walk around and rap their lyrics. Like, that's cool. Make it an experience for people.
Yeah.
That 10, 15 minute set that you got, that need to be your Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
That got to be your Madison Square Garden. Like, you got to do that.
That's
And
tight.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a gem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than the musical like dynamic, I feel
sure.
like, you kind of mentioned it was a small school. Like
For
the
sure.
social dynamic sounded very
For sure.
strange. It sounded like some West Side Story.
Imagine like waking up every day and you see the same 80 people for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I dated her. Me and her broke up. Now she's with him.
Yeah.
He's friends with my friends.
Sounds
so
like
I
a
have to
reality
see him.
show or something.
Literally. Like it's like a big ass clusterfuck of just crossovers. Just everybody's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But so it was kind of like mad clicky though, because isn't that where shout out It's Just Us
gang
IJU
gang?
Isn't that where that
Indeed
started? So tell us kind of like where that came from.
Shit, we was at the lunch table one day. I want to say I'm gonna credit the wrong person and they gonna chew my head off in the group chat. So I'm not gonna say who said it first, but somebody was like, "Man, it's just us." Now we're here. Number one video on YouTube, Push and P. Now we're here. Thug, Gunna, Freedom. Now we're here. Future. Now we're here. Drake. Now we're here. Rolling Loud. Now we're here. I can keep going.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
But it sounded like some like Jets versus like what's the West Side Story shit where it's like the Jets versus the whatever, or like rival like fake gangs. Or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Because wasn't there like some dweeby like other group of people?
Yeah, like
you guys
rival
were like,
gang.
Yeah, like wasn't there? Like it was so innocent, so I don't even want to
Niggas
call
was
it gang shit, but it was
Man, bro, niggas was running from someone who is not affiliated with us anymore at the time was running for class president.
Okay, wow, it was a class politics.
Literally. And there was a group of other people. What the fuck was they called?
I know it if you need it.
Yeah, what was it?
The winning team. The winning team. I was like, they sound fucking lame.
So it wasn't no real beef, but it was more so like niggas just felt like they was smarter than us type shit.
Yeah, I mean their name was the win.
But we more rowdy. So you could be smart all day, but you're not gonna out yell us. Yeah. So we at the fucking they had a little like a campaign speech day or whatever where everybody got up and got to do a speech.
Okay.
So our homie went up there. We up there going nuts like hell yeah. This is like in school, like principal hell yeah, fuck all type of shit. So the other nigga go up there, boo,
You booed him.
Man, what?
No class.
Man, what? What? School counselor come up to the stage. I know what you guys are doing, and it's not funny.
Sounds hilarious.
Almost got suspended, all of that. But yeah.
Man.
So It's Just Us
gang.
It was formed like through kind of that, small school.
Yeah,
but
for
yet
sure.
there was clearly like enough creative minds that wanted to pursue different ventures. I mean, tell us about like what IJU is for people that have no fucking clue what it is. Like tell us kind of, all about it.
It's Just Us is a collective of different creatives. We have videography, photography, visual art, music, fashion, whatever the fuck you think in the creative field, somebody in us can do that shit.
Yeah.
And I would say when we first came together, it wasn't really on like, oh, we're trying to take over the world. This is just something, this is a safe space for us. We're just here with each other. We making sure each other straight. If somebody needs something, then that's how we work. The people that are in IJU, like one of the members, I've known him since I was 2. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
I've known some of them since I was in elementary school.
So real ties.
This is like these are family for me.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, not to get deep, but like me and my family don't have like no beef, but like I was always the youngest in most situations. So when we go out to family, different stuff, everybody's 60, 50, I'm just there. So for me, my homies are my family.
Yeah.
I still got my family. Don't get it fucked up. I love my family, but when it comes to immediate, that's what I'm calling. That's gang. So, dang, I just lost my track of that. My train of thought.
No, so like what IJU
for
is,
sure.
like, clearly a lot of these people you've known for a long time.
Yeah.
Strong ties.
So family, like I said, we do all those different things in those different sections. I think it was just more so recently that we started to realize, like, you know what, this can be bigger than just like we friends. This can be something that's global, like for real. We had a member, Caleb Jamel, who shoots a lot of everything.
Yeah.
So
I mean, dude, I was checking him out.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I hear about these collectives.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna even front. I was like, oh, what's this about?
Yeah.
I literally was like, what's this about?
Yeah.
And then I, of course, I rock with you. Then I start like going down the feed of like, oh shit, like they do that. They did this. They did that. And I was like, I was really impressed, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was telling Henry, I was like, I was real skeptical when I was like, you know, we hear everyone's got a collective.
Yeah,
these days,
everybody
right?
got a little.
Sometimes it's just a friend group, and it doesn't mean shit, but y'all are making moves.
And there's usually only like one person doing something.
Nah, all of us do something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was
It's more so we have gotten to the point where we understand that everybody can't go at the same time. And I think that's very important to understand when you're moving as a unit like that. It's not about being selfish and, oh, I want to go first or I want to be on first. If one of us gets in the door, then we all are in the door. So it doesn't fucking matter who gets in the door. Just go through the door.
Yeah.
If that means that we all got to come together and put everything towards one person or one thing at a time, then that's cool. Just as long as somebody gets in. Because once you're in, you can let the rest of us in. You can keep the door open.
But has everyone had that like patient mindset? Or have people broken?
Fuck no, not of course, not at first. Hell no. But you gotta. I mean,
that's like a mature way to look at it because most people are selfish pricks.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest. Like,
facts.
Fuck that. It's
facts.
It's me.
But you gotta realize like you can be like that and you're not gonna go anywhere because nobody want to deal with that shit. Ain't nobody finna deal with that.
That's why it's not called It's Just Me, Ben.
Yeah, it's just
no.
us.
I love it. I love it. But I'm just like thinking of the average fucking Joe.
I'll tell you, like, you know, it takes a lot of like growing and communication as people to really get to that point of like we understand that everybody can't go at once.
So how do you guys operate? Like, is there just
you said there's a group chat?
Do you have like there's a group chat obviously, but is there meetings really? Is it like at all formalized or more informal, like loose? Like, you know, how does it work?
Kind of how we do things is everybody moves on an individual basis, but we always remember to put on for the collective, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We never wanted to be a thing where it's like somebody signed under something or whatever the case may be. It's just more like we all freelance and we all do our thing, but we all, when it's time, we're all showing support to each other. When it's time, we're all under the same hoodie. We're all under the same shirt. We're all under the same color or whatever the case may be. When it's time to do a show, that's why my shows be so fucking deep because we're all going. That's why Saint shows look like how they look because we're all going.
Yeah.
That's why the videos look how they look because it's all hands in. You feel what I'm saying? So we always make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to shine. Everybody want to shine. And you should, you know, you should be able to do that. So the collective is more so just a place for us to showcase everything. And this is who we are. And this is each individual. And this is what we all do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, we're still working out kinks and, you know, getting to a really like rolling place of where we just keep moving. But for where we are now, I think we're doing a great job. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I think that if everyone can, first of all, how many members are there? Just curious, would you say?
Check the group chat.
Yeah.
Give you an accurate number.
Yeah.
I'm say 13.
The latest enrollment numbers
That was
are...
right.
No, it's not.
That was right.
Dead on?
Yeah.
13.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
3 of us make music. Scratch that. 5 of us make music. 2 of us produce.
Okay.
And so the artists are what?
Me,
you, Saint,
and Homicide Fat. Then we have 2 producers, Isaiah, DJ Zeta Private, and then we have Ricky, who also produces. So
and then you got some photographers and videographers and shit.
Got the photographers. That's Mike. That's Asa, Surf Flick Slide, and my boy Ace on Instagram. And then we got videographers. That's Caleb, John, and our newest. He's a new addition, but CJ. He also does video. I think he's with Flamilli right now, if I'm not mistaken. He's on the road with Flamilli.
So if I wanted to join, it's just us collective. Is there like an application process?
So,
are you taking podcast hosts and managers? No, I won't put you on blast like
I'll
that.
tell you because we get those questions a lot.
Yeah, I figured.
I'll tell you that we all have. I'll say we're bonded because we're all friends, but we're also bonded because we've all been through something.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't want to say it like that, but like we're bonded by like pain, if that makes sense. We've all kind of like been through something similar, if that makes sense. So for us, I'll be straight up. I don't like niggas. I don't trust niggas. Not even just niggas, just people in general. I'm not because of I've been through been through shit. So I'm kind of closed off unless I like feel that you like genuine for real. Then I can fuck with you. But for us, it's more so just moving off of being genuine. Like, if this is what you want to do and you trying to fuck with us, why? What do you want out of it? are you gonna do stuff? Are you gonna do stuff because we're telling you to? Or are you gonna do stuff off the strength of you just wanting to do it and help us out? That's how I build my teams, right? If somebody come to me and they like, yeah, I want to help you, that's cool. So do it. Show me that.
Yeah.
Tell me, like, you don't have to tell me that. If you want to, if I think about that when I think about the label shit too. Like, a lot of A&Rs, they'll like be watching, woo woo, but they don't ever do nothing. They just watching and tell you that the shit fire. Nigga, help. What the fuck? So for me, it's like, you can say that, but words don't mean shit. There has to be some action behind what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that words are just shit coming out your mouth. You could mean that shit, you can not mean that shit, I'll never know. But the action is what's gonna hold more value. So is there an IJU application? Fuck no. But is there room for growth? Always.
Yeah.
Does that mean we'll never add anybody? Fuck no. Are we gonna add more people in the future? Hell yeah. But give us a reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And I mean, if you're open to sharing, I mean, do you want to talk about kind of like what has like formed this distrust and like kind of like
some of that pain?
Like
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
we're here, so we can get into it.
I was gonna say, you know,
what we're
because
here
there's people out there that might be going through similar shit. You know what I mean?
Without, I guess, saying names and all that shit, but like I had management at a time, like pre-pandemic, mid-pandemic, management from about 2016, 17 to whenever, like 2021, 2020, whatever. I'll say the situation or the relationship, it was good, but it was very controlling, if you will. It was very manipulative, if you will, and I didn't realize it till after I got out of it.
Yeah.
It was very it wasn't conducive to trying to be the artist that I was trying to be, if that makes sense. It was a lot of like forced, we'll do this because I think this makes sense for you versus do you want to do this or does this make sense? You know what I'm saying? It was more so like, we gonna do this because it makes sense. Well, that don't make sense for me. I did a lot of different shows. I'm very grateful for what I've been through because it got me here. I'm very grateful for the experiences, for the shows, all of that shit. But something happened where I found out that he was like, is pedophile the word? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Deep, right?
Yeah.
So find that out, right? Or allegedly, right? Because after it happened, or after he found out that I found out, because the situation was I was with something called Basquiat's Basement. A few people watching this will know what it is because that's what I was running under and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when it first started, it was just me and him. It was me and my manager. Then we added like Saint and, just expanded whatever. But so once I found out, and I guess once he figured out that I found out, never heard from him again. Tried to reach out, nothing. And at first when it happened, I was angry. Like I was like, nigga, like, what, bruh?
Yeah.
Nigga done put all his time and effort and blah, blah, blah into this shit, and then this shit happened, and you don't even have the decency to try to explain yourself. You don't have the decency to try to tell us what the fuck.
Sounds like a guilty mindset.
You know what I'm saying? When people disappear like that and go quiet, it's one of two things. Either you did it, or you're upset because nobody believes that you didn't do it.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you did it. If you're not defending yourself at all, and somebody's saying some crazy shit like that about you, you did that shit.
At least to the ones that are closest
At
to
least
you.
to us.
Yeah.
I get not trying
if you don't want to be on social media
That's
posting
cool.
or whatever.
I get it. But
like someone who you're locked in with.
Yeah,
I mean,
tell you I don't care what the situation is, you tell family that type of shit.
You got to.
Yeah. Because even if I'm the type of person, I grew up in a Christian household. So I believe in forgiveness. I don't think that you should forget things, but I think you should forgive because you have to make peace with certain shit. So for me, it's like, I'm not going to forget that you did whatever the fuck you did, and I'm going to move accordingly. But at least if we talk about it, there can be some sort of closure and some sort of like understanding of like, okay, you fucked up. You fucked up. It's a very grand fuck up that you did, but it's fucked up. And it is what it is. I can forgive you for it. Do I still want to rock with you? But can I forgive you for it, and can we move forward in our separate lives? For sure. But my thing is like, I didn't get the opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of me reaching out, trying to call, boom, boom, boom. Like, are you going to pick up the phone? Trying to talk to you, like DMing everything. Get no responses or get like, we'll talk when the time is right. Like what? So
damn.
that kind of happened. And then within our friend group, we've had different people come in and out, and different reasonings and stuff like that. So just different shit like that.
Yeah.
But I think I've gotten to a point where I can talk. I can openly talk about it just because I've made peace with the situation.
Yeah.
I've moved forward with it. So it's just
for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
God,
that's
it got deep
tough.
in here.
No, I mean
It's good though.
It got deep in here.
No, I mean people need to know like just people have
Shit
dealt
happens.
with different stuff.
Yeah,
and it's all about how you look at it.
Yeah.
How you learn from it.
Life is 10% of what happens to you, and the other 90% is how you react to it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's
it.
That's big.
Boom.
That's big. So shifting gears.
Yep.
What do you remember the very first song that you performed? And where it was?
I did bar exam. I don't
Nah.
know if y'all don't know bar
that
exam.
Apache?
No, of course we know it.
Oh, yeah.
Way not as legit as that was your first.
No, that was my first show.
Was it?
like
show?
talent show.
On my-
Performance.
No.
I'm
On
talking
my-
about performing
on my-
a song.
On life. This was my first show. I did Apache Cafe bar
Really?
exam. I swear to God.
Because I heard that there was a friend's birthday party
Ah!
that you rocked.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did Gabrielle, I think.
And
I
what
think it was
was
her
the
birthday.
song?
Turn up, turn up. Everybody just turn up.
There it is.
Yeah. I had
Don't
a
play
song.
with me, bro. Come on, bro.
He does his research.
I was like,
I had a
no, Apache
song.
Cafe is like the cool.
Yeah,
like,
that's like
I'm
the
so
cool
cool.
answer. Yeah.
Nah,
I
bro.
did turn up. Niggas was stage
At
diving.
Gabrielle's birthday.
Yep, in that little ass room, niggas was
And they
stage
were
diving.
so it was actually lit.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like how was that
Yeah.
compared to like your live show now?
That's where I figured out how to perform. What? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. When you get on stage and you see people move like that
Yeah.
because of what you're saying,
Yeah.
what?
It's gotta be addicting.
What?
Yeah.
That shit is like drugs, bro.
Bro, we just talked about this.
What?
This DJ Belax, she was DJing on the Lotto tour for one of
Yeah.
the openers.
Yeah.
And she was able to like control the crowd
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
have them put their phones up
Yeah.
and do this, do that.
That is a crazy ass
She's
feeling.
like, yeah.
And
It's a drug for real.
I feel like a lot of artists don't say that, but like the performing aspect of this shit, it's the best part. Like making the music and shit, don't get it fucked up. That shit is fun as hell because you like, oh shit, I just make this fire ass song.
Yeah.
But it don't get fire until you see niggas like jumping on each other because of it.
Because in the studio, it's just you and
It's
your
just, you,
homeboys.
it's just you and the homeboys. It's like, yeah, we know this hard. We've been in here already. Like, we've been
Yeah.
here for 8 hours. We get it. But to go outside, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for 15 minutes, niggas is losing their mind?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So was that under the name Rambo or Surf at that point? Was that Rambo? Was that in the Rambo phase? And why the fuck did you call yourself Rambo?
I used to call I had a rap name called Mac and Cheese at one point because that's all I used
That
to
was
eat.
before Rambo?
I swear, yes. On life, yes.
I mean, I love mac and cheese, but I would never call myself
Was that
I would-
around when Mac Miller was Easy Mac?
His name used to be Easy Mac?
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. But yes,
Yeah,
he did.
RP, yeah. But nah, I was Mac and Cheese.
He thought mac and cheese was so original.
Oh God, I'm in this bitch like, nigga, ain't nobody naming theyself noodles, nigga. What? Cheesy noodles, nigga? Nobody doing that.
Little does he know.
Look, nigga, somebody been there, done that.
Yeah.
But
You haven't heard Young Ramen's new mixtape? It's fire.
Young Ramen.
Nah, I'm playing.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, shit. Young Ramen.
But okay, so was this in the
Mac and cheese
era?
Rambo.
What else?
Sammy Joe.
Okay.
Sammy Surf.
And then Surf.
Surf.
Okay, wow.
That's the journey.
I done been here around the sun a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, I mean, that is one thing that I will actually say for artists that are out there, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe think it through like big time.
Nah, a couple times.
Yeah,
a couple
like-
times.
Rebranding is tough.
It sucks,
It's a
right?
whole process.
Dog, changing my name from Sammy Surf to Surf was so fucking headachy.
Exactly, bro.
You got to go through DSP and tell them to change all your shit and hope that
you
they
have to-
do it.
Sometimes you have to change the cover art.
You got to change everything.
Yeah.
You have to change everything.
Yeah, because if they see that
Yeah.
the cover art says Sammy Surf,
yeah, they're gonna
they'll deny it.
Yeah. Lucky for me, I've never written on any of my cover arts.
Thank
So I
God.
got lucky with that.
No, because people
Yeah.
that put their artist name on there,
Nah, I
they're
never
fucked.
do that. Nah, that shit is But
Yeah, I mean
to,
that's
you know.
everyone has their opinion on that, but I'm just saying for those that do,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a pain in the dick.
Nah, yeah. Because
We've helped an artist do that, and it
when I was
sucked.
on, because I use DistroKid.
Yeah.
So I had to go. And DistroKid, people don't know, DistroKid is just the middleman.
Yeah.
They can't do anything.
Nothing.
Like, they can't do anything.
No, if Spotify or Apple tells them fuck off, they just tell you fuck off.
Yeah.
They just relay the message to you saying fuck off.
So we reached out to them. They was like, fuck off. Okay.
Because their whole job is to keep you happy.
Yeah.
They want you to do whatever you want. You're their client.
Yeah.
But their clients are Apple and Spotify. And whatever.
Yeah. So we had to reach out to Apple and Spotify individually.
Yeah.
To get them to actually like move the shit over. Yeah. And then some of the shit still didn't move over.
Yeah.
So it was a headache.
It sucks, man.
And then you got to think about like, okay, if you about to change your name, you got to rebrand everything.
Oh yeah.
The image,
social,
everything. Yeah.
Everything.
So.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously that first show speaks to the fact that you are the rage angel.
Oh God.
Your shows are fucking lit. So like, how do you actually get ready for a show when you're going to go that crazy though?
I don't.
No, but like even like leading up to the minute you step on stage, like, are you like chugging Red Bull and shit?
I pray.
Praying gets you that like able to be like that ragey?
You gotta, for me, the extra shit don't do nothing. For me, it's like, it's clicking from Samuel to S.U.R.F. S.U.R.F is not, he's there on the stage, you feel what I'm saying? So when I'm there, like, nothing else matters, to be completely honest with you. Nothing, I don't give a, like, I could be dying. Nothing else matters. It doesn't matter. Because in them, like I said, in them 15 minutes, I gotta convince however many people is in that crowd that I'm that nigga. And that I'm about to be the next nigga that's in your phone all day. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, like, it's just a click. When the beat drops, it's like, all right, we're here. Let's get it.
Is it like a blackout kind of thing?
Literally.
Like you
literally
just go on stage and then you're off the stage.
If you ever seen me perform, like my eyes rolling in the back of my head, everything. Like,
and I have, by the way, I don't know if
I
you
was about to say, literally,
story.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's a pretty great story.
Okay.
So Ben found you, originally, but
Twin.
But then I started looking at you and researching for this episode, and I was like, I have seen this motherfucker perform before.
I know what y'all's thing is because of him. Because I know you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think we followed each other after the show. He was going crazy on stage. There's not a lot of tiny venue in Edgewood. People are kind of shy. Small place. And I had a couple drinks maybe or something, and this
my boy lit,
and this guy is super lit too on stage, and I'm like reciprocating. I'm feeding off of you.
I know,
and no one else around me is really. I'm like, this guy's going crazy. Does no one see this?
Lit,
and he recognizes that I'm going crazy.
Seen that shit.
He does a couple songs with the ski mask on.
Yep.
Takes the ski mask off and says, I see you going crazy. I fuck with you. Hands me the ski mask. And I still have it.
In there. I've
got it.
We busted it out.
I might do the rest of the episode in the ski mask.
Go ahead and go get it. So it literally is like a blackout moment.
Nah, like no funny shit.
Is any of that like because you're like bottling shit up or like, you know what I mean? Because I understand that you are flipping it on and flipping it off.
It's an emotional release.
Yeah.
It's very much so.
So it's how you get shit off your...
Yeah.
So it is at least subconsciously or whatever shit that you're maybe like wanting to do in your real life, but like...
Yeah,
you
literally, yeah.
Channel it.
I would almost say it's therapy.
Yeah.
For me. Like I said, I done been through shit. A lot of like mental shit. I'll be honest, I tried to kill myself at one point. When I was like in high school and shit, for sure. A couple times. So for me, it's like, go to therapy, by the way, if you're struggling with like mental...
Yeah, I mean, or just wear ski. This is the ski mask, bro.
This is the one.
This is the ski mask.
This is the one.
That S.U.R.F threw out into the crowd. And
he handed it to me directly.
I didn't know that. I handed that to him.
Sure,
he said,
I got it.
You are too drunk, sir.
Nah, listen. When I see people in the crowd, bro, I'll keep it a band. When I see people in the crowd, especially people like not black people, like bro,
people of lighter skin,
of lighter skin complexions, bro. When I see y'all going that crazy, I be like, you know what? I fuck with you. Despite the world and what the world is going through, I like you. Yes. You feel what I'm saying? And so when I see that, bro, I gotta fuck with it. I don't got no choice.
Amazing.
And I remembered it.
Yeah, I was about to say, he has this shit on.
I kept the mask and I remembered
I threw this episode on Henry today. I said, bro,
had no idea you were coming, bro.
Yeah. Oh, for real.
No idea.
For real.
Because I thought I'd have a baby at this point.
Facts.
Which I probably do by the time this episode. Actually, I definitely do by the time this episode comes
I hope
out.
so. Yeah, facts.
But But in this moment, I had texted Henry this morning, yo, you good at 6? Yeah, what's good? Who's coming through? And then
I'm here.
The mask and
that shit is so crazy to me.
Man.
Boom.
Nah,
that's wild.
Y'all, I got a different type of love for y'all now.
Yeah, no, for sure. Man. So you posted something recently. At this point, probably a month ago. But anyways, you posted a snippet about having no plan B, and you even said plan B.
Plan B is for pregnancy, bitch.
Yeah. Classic.
So, at what point did your mindset like embrace that?
Did you go full in? Like, I'm doing this.
You know what I mean?
Probably like last year.
Okay.
I keep it band. I'm 22, so last year. I'll say
you're so fucking young, man.
Yeah.
God,
that's wild.
I be chilling, bro. But I'll say like, because before last year, I didn't know I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know why I wanted it. If that makes sense. When you do shit, you have to have a why, because that's what's gonna keep you going. You have to have a reason for it. And so for me, it was like, yeah, I want to be like the biggest rapper ever, and I want to be rich. That's every fucking body. That's everybody that fucking raps. That does anything.
Yeah.
But I think last year it clicked for me that like that shit is cool, and you know, being this big ass artist is cool, and having money is cool. That shit is awesome. Like, love it. But for me, it's more so about impacting people. For me, it's about telling my story and somebody hearing that story and saying, "Oh shit, that's me." You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh shit, I know what he's talking about because I felt that. And so that's where even like the whole Rage Angel shit came from. Like Rage is, for me, Rage is like, yeah, we're gonna turn up, we're gonna do all the woo woo. But Rage is more so a lifestyle. It's more so like just being yourself 100,000%. It's more so choosing to be like up and going and lit all day regardless of what the fuck happened in life. Because life is never gonna stop. Life is always gonna have bad things. That's just the yin and the yang of life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's about how you handle those things. I got pulled over today. I could be in here pissed off, but for what? It happened already. I'm here now. Move on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of, yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you know, did family and friends support you from the jump?
Yeah.
With your pursuit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lied. Yes, but there's always that, so what happens if it doesn't work?
Yeah, because I feel like your parents maybe weren't always like on board with team rapper surf.
And what's crazy is my mother was a gospel singer.
Okay, that's cool.
And
she got pipes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And she would like take me to the studio. She has like plaques, all type of shit.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Cool shit. And so just CDs, like she would perform at weddings, different like, you know, had to do like residencies at hotels and shit. Like she had a bunch of those. Like,
nice.
So she actually stopped because she had me. And so her biggest thing was like, I know what you're doing and I know what could happen if it doesn't go how you want it to go. And now you sitting and you 5-10 years behind everybody because you're trying to say something. But what I think sometimes our parental guidance people and parents and whatever else don't realize is that it's 20 fucking 2. It's a million ways to get $1. Stop putting so much emphasis and goddamn headache on trying to get rich and do miserable shit to maintain yourself, because there's a million ways to make money. Nigga, DoorDash is a thing. Uber is a thing.
Yeah.
Get in your fucking car and go. I know funny shit. I DoorDash.
Yeah.
Ask me how much I make a day.
I mean,
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Enough to live.
It's funny.
Obviously.
It's funny too, because when you stop focusing on the money and you start focusing on
shit
things that give you fulfillment, you find money too.
I
like
can't
you
take
can
you
make
seriously
money.
with this ski mask on.
Listen, get used to it. We're here now.
Yeah, one episode he wore a yellow robe the whole episode.
You have it?
Yeah,
I got the yellow robe, I think.
Do not.
Or no, Kaz has it. No, I think.
Damn, I was gonna say, give me the robe. I'll put it on.
No, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Listen, but yeah,
no, but
bro.
it's true. Like being even like a content creator was not a job.
Yeah.
Back when like your mom was around,
bro.
You know?
So it's new things scare people. Unknown things scare the fuck out of people because you don't know. Mm-hmm. But you gotta have faith in that shit. You know,
Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
always
For sure.
That's how you grow in life.
Yeah. So one of I think your most, popular songs, or at least
Yeah.
one of the ones that I was drawn to the most.
Yeah.
Maybe because it has, my city's name in the title.
Yeah.
Break from Atlanta.
Yeah,
Tell the people kind of like what
nigga, I was depressed.
inspired that. Yeah.
I was depressed, nigga. Straight up.
Yeah, like what's that song about?
Getting the fuck out of Atlanta because I'm sick. I was tired of being here. Still am. But Atlanta.
Don't leave us. Don't leave us, man. Come on, we just became friends.
Yeah, you're right. All right, you're right.
We can't leave
You're
now.
I'll say that Atlanta is very cliquey. Atlanta is very, if you not us, fuck you. Atlanta is very, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna let you in the gate. Atlanta is very, you not cool with who I'm cool with, so no, you can't come in the gate. Atlanta is very, if you're not out all night, in the scene all night, if you're not in people's faces all night, we don't give a fuck about you. And so for me, Atlanta, it gets old. You feel what I'm saying? I love Atlanta. Don't get it fucked up. I love the culture. I love what we do for hip hop, for music, for video, music. Film, all that shit. But at some point, you got to realize that Atlanta is full of everybody's famous in Atlanta. Everybody thinks they're famous. Everybody is somebody for doing nothing. Everybody. Literally everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody got 10, 20K on Instagram. Everybody feel like they hot shit because they got 1,000 likes on a picture. But then if you take away Instagram, if Instagram was to shut down today, everybody be lame as fuck. I promise. Everybody, like,
that's a good one.
We just talked about that too recently.
In reality, most niggas are struggling. I'll keep it a band. You know how much it is to get gas in your fucking car? Most niggas are struggling, and they're not gonna say it because it's about perception. So if you keep the perception going and make it look like you alright, people gonna think you alright.
Yeah.
But when you cut off Instagram and you get off that shit and you by yourself, most people can't sit by themselves because it's too much. Because of all the thoughts and all the goddamn, because you don't know yourself.
Yeah.
You just know what people are perceiving you as.
Yeah.
And that's why
That's dangerous.
I hate Atlanta, because it's like that. A lot of people are like that.
So where would you have gone at that time? Did you have a place in mind?
Yeah, where's not like that?
You know what I mean?
New York.
Think they're less like that?
Just because there's so much going on.
Yeah. New York. I've been in New York. I performed in New York like one time.
Yeah.
And even there, when I went to the college that I went to perform at, it was like everybody, it ain't New York different because everybody actually do something. I guarantee everybody does something and they're decent at it. Versus here, you gonna have to dig your hand in that bucket to find the decent shit because you're gonna be digging for a while. In New York, them niggas, like, as soon as you step off that motherfucker, like, yeah, what's going on? And they genuine. They're like, nigga, that shit trash. Hey, bro, that shit ass.
Yeah, even if it's rude.
That shit
honest.
ass, bro. But if it's good, they like, okay, and they gonna let you know that. Atlanta don't do that. Atlanta go have the shittiest niggas thinking that they are the hottest niggas in the city. I'm talking pure doodle ass cheeks. And these niggas are like, what, bro? What, bro?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I feel that.
You feel what I'm saying?
So that was featuring Letter M, right?
Shout out M.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Who has been in the studio actually.
Yeah, recorded him.
For
sure.
And mixed a couple records with him.
Caleb, maybe?
Caleb brought him, and shout out to
Who you talking about?
AB, Caleb Colossus.
Caleb Class, for sure.
And AB, shout out to AB.
Yeah.
Has it had him on a song, I think?
Yeah, M. Let's get you on the podcast, my guy.
Come on, man.
Come on out. The water's warm.
It's warm. Hit him up right now.
Text him right
Should we
now.
call in
Hold
on the.
Say M. One more time podcast. Yep.
We're actually doing an episode right now.
FaceTime with Letter M.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, bro, they said come do the podcast, bro.
Yeah, M. Come on, bro.
They listen.
Come out here, bro.
You know where you've been here before.
This nigga's on the toilet. Listen, they said come do the podcast, bro.
He's on the toilet.
I am taking a shit on niggas.
Hold on, say it again.
I am taking a shit on niggas daily. This is the Eastside General taking the podcast you did.
Fuck yeah, I'm talking about. Oh God.
All right, we got Letter M's shit vlogs coming soon.
Oh, what you got to say,
I got one more thing to say to them folks. Surf Malone, top 5 and not 5.
bitch?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, they talking about.
Straight
You got to
up.
come do the podcast, twin.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, what? Hey, matter of fact, y'all DM me.
Yeah, I got you. I bet.
Amazing timing.
That's amazing. So,
Gang.
so I'm gonna call out M, okay, because
Gang.
he had commented back when I said, like, let's do the podcast. I'm
Yeah.
like, because he had shown love to someone else.
Yeah.
He said, hit my people or something. I'm like, well, I just got your people because
There you go.
Did.
Stamp.
Yo,
it is.
so M, this is your people.
This is it.
Let's make it happen.
Twin, come do the podcast,
Let's
twin.
go, bro. So yeah, that one's hard. So another person that you've linked up with who
Yep.
has been on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
'cause he's a real motherfucker.
Ah, man.
is Ben Reilly. We call
Shout
him
out, Ben.
Billboard Benny.
Nah, that's Ben Credible right there.
Yep, Ben Credible. I love it. So Bet, like we said, is out now. I'll put a description to it in the in the video description.
Song of the summer.
Yeah, Song of the Summer. Like, how did y'all link up?
Shit.
Do you remember?
Instagram.
Just
like that.
Seeing each other's kind of movement.
I want to say it was around like last year. It was like some genuine shit. I want to say either I reached out or he reached out. One or two.
Yeah, like he had probably just dropped his project maybe.
I want to say I know he had put out the freelance and he put out the Maytag video. I know I was heavy under that shit. Like what the fuck. And then it was like vice versa shit. He was fucking with me, fucking with him type shit.
Yeah.
And then we had finally seen each other in person at or at least this was my first time seeing him, I think, at the Lotus show. At the
shout out Anwar.
Shout out gang. My fucking family, my fucking brother.
I've seen so much of his events and the shit that he's done, man, and like to have seen that you were in that circle too. I was like, dude, this
what they do, they are pioneers for sure.
Yeah.
What they doing for the city right now is insane.
I know.
Yeah.
I really, really respect that shit. And, like support everything that they got going on. Because Lotus Rosary is like super dope. It was them and then Velvet Residence, who we're now really close with. Those guys.
That's coming out too.
It might be out already. If it's out, it's out already.
It's out. Yeah, it's out now.
Subscribe to the Velvet Residence channel too, because Martin and Danny are like two of the best people we've met in this game.
They're crushing.
They was fire.
They're so creative. I love the different shit that they put out, and like same thing with Lotus Rosary. When I saw that you were a part of that that Red Bull show.
Yeah.
I mean, super dope.
Yeah. I love them folks for sure. That's my family.
Yep. And so, Ben had, I guess, you guys started like rocking with each other.
He Instagram, and then I seen him at the show. At the what was it, Center Stage? We did the Benji with since the 80s. We did his show.
Yeah, we had Benji on the podcast.
Oh, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And we just had his brother Christo on the podcast.
Fire.
Yeah. Christo.
Fire.
Yeah.
So I seen him there, chopped it up, woo. And then I think we exchanged numbers or something like that. Pulled up on him at the studio a couple times.
So that's how the bromance started?
Yeah. It's my baby right there.
Yeah. Because I've tuned into some hilarious lives where
it gets very zesty around here.
Yeah.
Zest tales.
So I do feel like you guys are part of this next wave of Atlanta rappers.
Facts.
Like I'm calling it right now.
Facts.
Ben's obviously starting to have some moments.
Facts.
You're starting to have some moments.
Facts.
The whole just like universe
Facts.
y'all are living in, I feel like is next.
We're gonna make this in 5 years. We're gonna
East Side World.
You called it.
No, for sure.
Zone 6 World,
sure.
East Side World.
How important is it, do you think, even with the IJU collective,
For sure.
and then like with something like the relationship you built with Ben,
For sure.
to build this like community of peers?
That, to me, that shit is more important than being like the best artist ever. If you don't have no community, none of this shit matter.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, Drake is Drake because Drake fuck with everybody. Drake go out to what's the nigga name he just did a song? The Smiley nigga, the Dior Gucci go together. Like he fuck with everybody. So the biggest thing I've learned in this, because I used to be the type of nigga where I was like, I'm not working with nobody. Fuck these niggas. I hate everybody. I literally used to be like that. I promise.
Talking about this.
We know a few artists like that.
I'm talking about, I don't want to do nothing with none of you niggas. I don't want to be around none of you niggas. I'm not going to your show. After I do my set, I'm leaving, like type shit.
Was it and I'm trying to wrap my head around the psychology of that mindset. Was it an arrogance thing?
Nah, it was just,
I'm trying to figure it out for other people I know.
Introverted thing, maybe?
Yeah, and I was always taught that rap was a competition.
Yeah.
Which it can be.
But
because we talked about this with Ben, because he has a rap group.
Abstract.
And it's like he used it as steel sharpen steel, where it's like y'all are making each other better, not
by competing.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you have to that's a certain level of maturity though that comes with understanding that you also can't be first. That's the same type of thing. Like you can't be first. You got to understand that like if me and Ben go to the studio and Ben goddamn do a fire song and I can't be upset. It's more so like, all right, now I know I got to come harder next time.
Yeah.
Don't be no dickhead about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I had to learn.
Okay, hold on one second.
Uh-oh. Is it happening?
I don't know. Hello? Okay, like I need to come home right now time? Probably like 15 minutes.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Love you.
We recorded
Holy
it
shit.
on the podcast.
Holy shit.
Baby Ben is on the way.
Oh shit! Let's do it.
All right. Yeah. So basically, yes, supporting people.
Yeah, support people
is super important because I think that like, I mean, not only does it inspire you, but
Facts.
it also like, it's gonna make it more enjoyable.
It make
like,
the shit fun.
Yeah.
If I'm in the studio with a bunch like that the Dreamville shit that they did, I know that shit was fun.
You had to be.
Because
We've had several people tell the stories of that.
They was in there on each other's ass.
Yes.
Like
Every
nigga,
room competing with each other.
Yeah, and if your verse trash is coming off this song,
Right.
Yeah, for
make
sure.
it fire.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Facts.
yo, the stories you've had, the perspective that you have, I mean, amazing. I had high hopes for the episode, but like, fucking over delivered, man. That shit was
appreciate it.
amazing.
I appreciate y'all.
Really great conversation.
This is probably one of the best conversations I had. So
yeah,
love that.
We love that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Henry, if it wasn't his ski mask,
This shit is crazy.
I would.
This is
I would
crazy.
hate you
There's a
for
great
that.
story behind this.
Yeah, it is.
That's just
it is.
crazy.
But yeah, everyone go follow Surf at OK
ASAP.
Surf
Gang.
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere.
Okay, Surf.
No,
Yep.
Twitter is different because somebody took that
Well,
shit.
fucking
My
find
Twitter's
his Twitter.
different
Yeah,
too,
find that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
But it's S.U.R.F.
On streaming.
Someone you remember forever.
Ever.
And Henry,
yeah,
until
niggas.
next week, what are we doing?
We're getting out of here.
We're getting the fuck out.
Gang.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Pop that shit like one more time. And pop that one more time. Pop that shit like